Greetings, and this is Sean, and this is Sean's Stories for the 1st of January 2022, the very first day. And here in Michigan, we're getting a bunch of snow, believe it or not. Yeah, a bunch of snow. I mean, who would think that we'd have a bunch of snow on January the 1st? Don't tell anybody. But we got a bunch of snow. That's right, 3 to 5 inches of snow this weekend, and then it's going to be super cold. It won't melt away. There's going to be white stuff everywhere. I don't know. It's going to be a very they say it's not supposed to be icy. Yeah, I don't know if I believe all that or not. Anyways, this is Sean's Stories. While you're at it, just go ahead and smash all of the buttons, like, subscribe, and mash that notification bell. That way that you can keep up with Sean's Stories. That's right. So, this is the Sean's Stories. It is not about politics. It is not about religion. It's just about other good stuff about, how I'm feeling about things and what's going on and whatnot. So let's just go ahead and get started. So, this I have about 20 things. I mean, I have a huge list. I mean, it's very huge. Yeah, anyways. So, it's 2022. You're going to make those 2022 changes for the future, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm going to make some changes for the future. I mean, I'm starting already. Like, first, and it's been kind of really hard. The first one is I'm going to try to do only water for the month. That means like water, tea, coffee. That's it. Water, tea, and coffee. It's been really, really rough. For the very first day, I almost broke down and drank like a Diet Coke or a root beer that was left over, but I held my ground. I did not do it for the very first day. I'm doing good so far, even though it is in the evening time. I have to say that I'm not doing too bad with that. And I only have 29 more days to make it 1 month. That's right. A little bit more water into your system. That way, your body is getting the good stuff and not a bunch of, as some would call it, carbonated beverages that aren't really the greatest for your system. Anyways, so that's number one. Number two is, there's a lot of people have anxiety, including myself. Imagine that. Anyways, but you have to try to limit your dose of everything that's going on inside the world. That includes everything that's going on, and limiting your social media can help reduce that. Now, I already don't watch a lot of news on television anymore. But now I'm going to start changing the way that I limit my social media, like cut down on some Facebook, not do that so much, maybe only some Instagram, looking at Instagram stuff, and some YouTube stuff, and a few TikTok accounts. That's it. Not getting into this um, uh, continual rotation of looking at the same things over and over and over and getting all worked up about things that don't matter. Yeah, that's the new thing. So yeah, that's another thing that we're trying to work on. So anyways, let's kind of look at another thing. um I'm really a big sports fanatic. Now, you may not know that, but now you do, and knowing is half the battle. So, anyways, I love football. I'm a football fanatic, but my Lions, not my Lions. I don't own the Lions. I'm glad I don't own the Lions. Anyways, the Detroit Lions, the hometown football team here in Detroit, Michigan. The Detroit Lions, I don't know if they're saying they signed some free agents, but I don't know what's going to be happening the rest of the season. We only have a few weeks left until the end of the season, and that's about it. I guess they'll call it a wrap, you know. Um, And so I don't know. I think hopefully they'll just get a bunch of good draft picks come this next summer, and then that will do the best for us. You know, the, the word is, we are rebuilding here in Detroit. We have to start from somewhere. We just got a brand new coach. Let's not blame it on the coach. Um, you know, and so it's the first year. It was really bad. Let's just say that. The Michigan Wolverines, hey, I think they're going to be number 3 in the nation, and they got plummeted by the Georgia Bulldogs of Georgia. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, what can you say? Last year they were not the best in the planet. But they weren't the best football team. But this year they did really, really great. They came out strong. They won a lot of games, and they had a really great season. And if you don't win them all, come back next year and try to win it all again. And the Spartans, they won their bowl game against I think it was Pittsburgh. They did a great job there. So yeah, other sports that I kind of follow is the PGA, who is now back. They're going to be back after the 1st of January, I think. Today, playing some golf. I think it's either this week or next week. I cannot wait for golf to return. That's going to be great. And also baseball spring training, another great sport, is coming up in like 48 or 47 days, maybe less than that. I cannot wait to watch some spring training games, and also back to the regular season. Baseball is one of my favorite sports of all time. I mean, I do love football. Don't say me, I do love it, but yeah, baseball is now like one of my very favorite sports. That and PGA golf. So, anyways, I've been watching some TV. That's what happens. I watch TV. We did start watching Cobra Kai, and I have to say that I watched the first 2 episodes. I did not binge watch it. There's a lot of people who like sat up all night and probably watched it all night long when it came out, and just watched the heck out of it and finished it all up. I did not do that. I'm not going to give any information out that would, basically any spoilers out right here on this channel about Cobra Kai. You should go watch it on your own. Yep. And I cannot wait to see the rest of it. It looks like it's going to be pretty cool. I did watch the other day, week one of the Book of Boba. That was really a great episode. Did answer some questions about some other characters in Star Wars that we don't know what happened to them. We still don't kind of really know what happened to them. We know that Boba Fett is the man in charge, and I won't go too in depth on that because I want you to watch the Book of Boba, and maybe next week I'll reflect on the first week. Maybe that's what I should do. We'll have to see. I did watch Marvel Hawkeye. There was like 6 or 7 episodes. I watched that. It was like, boom. I just kind of I did kind of do a binge watch through Marvel Hawkeye. It was good. I think that what I understand, there's going to be some more Marvel Hawkeye in the future. And that there was some in the of the duo in the future. We'll have to wait and see about that. So yeah. So I have to let's see here. If you did not know, here I do Detroit and Disney. We are the Detroit Disney duo, and one of the things that I like to talk about is Disney. And one of the playlists, as you know, is the Disney Dish. That's where I come and talk to you about what's going on in Disney, some Disney stories, go over some merch and whatnot. And that is coming up soon. That's going to be live, by the way. It's going to be live. You can watch it, and it should turn out pretty good. Hopefully we get some people to watch it. So, I wanted to talk about some things here. First of all, um, I went. There's some New Year's resolutions I'm going to be working on, as I talked about in the very beginning, and some of them here is that yeah, I went and bought one of these new contour pillows just for the neck and everything else like that, the back, the neck, the legs. It's supposed to be really good for you. So I went on Amazon, look, typed up a contour pillow, ordered one of those, still getting kind of used to it. We'll see how it is. It should work out just fine. I had one before. I don't know what happened to it. I think it just got I had it so long that it was time to get a new one. Um I did watch on TikTok, it was TikTok, and it was The Rock, and he was talking about how he he tells himself when it's time to work out, and he just needs to do it. No matter what time of he does his workouts later in the daytime, and then he's like, I could really cheat and not just do it and say that I did. And that's my new thing on doing this vlog. I can cheat and say, you know what? I just pretend that I did it, even though I didn't really do it, and because you know that I didn't do it. But yeah, it's something I'm just gonna have to say, hey, I'm devoting this amount of time to do this vlog, and that's the way it's gonna be. My other thing is sleep goals. Needing enough sleep. It's really important that everybody gets enough sleep. Some people say, "Oh, I can get away with 4 to 5 hours of sleep a day." I don't know if that's all a great deal, a great plan right there, but all I do know is that sleep helps your metabolism and helps you lose weight, and that's what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to lose like 30, 40 pounds, and sleep is part of this plan to help your body regenerate and metabolize and do things in the middle of the night and whatnot, and recoup. So that's part of the big plan that I have right there. So getting to sleep at a way earlier time. I have to say that much. I could do the I could do the Navy SEAL deal where you basically go to sleep way early in the daytime and get up way early in the morning. But I don't know if I like that or not. I mean, I spent a lot of time in the military doing that exact same thing, but I don't know if that's really for me anymore. Anyways, so, the Disney Dish, don't forget it. That's coming up soon. Also, a couple of things that we're working on that I'll be working on in the future in some future videos is an adult coloring and chat. I've talked about it a couple times. Yes, it is coming soon. We're going to do that live. I'll plan it out. That's why you should hit the notification bell, of course. Also, I'm going to be making about a video that's encompassing two things: how I use the Franklin Planner, and also, secondly, how I also save stories, on reading lists, on Facebook, on Google, on everywhere. I think reading lists for stories and things that thoughts are wonderful. They're wonderful. They're wonderful tools, and I want to show them to you how to utilize them in case you want to do that and kind of organize what you're reading or what you're thinking or what you're trying to save for later because you may want to share it with somebody else. That's another thing. So those are the few things. It's been about like almost 15 minutes here. So that's a few things that's going on. Not a big list that I had right there. I do know that I'm going to be I'm looking forward to this 2022 year. I hope that it is going to be a great, awesome year. Hopefully, we will achieve a lot of goals this year, and I hope that I will start. Today is the very first vlog of the year, and I hope to build onto this. And we will see you tomorrow. That's right. I'm going to upload this and we'll talk to you tomorrow. That is, actually. I'm going to say this now. I think what we're going to be doing is it's going to be delayed. So I'm going to put this on a delay for tomorrow morning. Boom. And then tomorrow evening, I'll record it and then boom. So it'll kind of be like a day late. Yeah, almost a lot of things are a day late. But that way it gives it time for editing and uploading and whatever else like that. But look, I think I will try to publish them all at like 9 o'clock in the morning, which is a splendid time. That way you're kind of up, you got your coffee, you're ready to roll, you're ready to see the video, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning and every Eastern Standard Time, of course. Eastern Standard Time. So, anyways, mash the notification bell. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later. And for now, you know what time it is. It's over and out. Over and out.